don't understand. Giving it everything she's got, but it doesn't make a difference. Something is actively slowing us down.
Keep trying. What's the situation in engineering?
I can't raise them. Internal comms are down.
It's the ionic interference. It's spiking again. If we reinitialize the central communications trunk, it should compensate. I know the process, Captain. With your permission, I'll go handle it.
Ja, und damit herzlich willkommen zurück bei Star Trek Resurgence. Wir sind in der Folge, weiß ich gar nicht, 36 oder so angekommen. Eklat auf der Brücke war es beim letzten Mal. Und der Commander Westbrook ist ziemlich am Boden zerstört, ja, weil wir ihn einfach nicht zur Nummer 1 gemacht haben, sondern stattdessen Commander Urmet gewählt haben. Warum? Gute Frage. Ja, wir hatten uns ja vorher mit ihm verbündet und haben mit ihm den Captain abgesetzt, Captain Solano, und irgendwie habe ich mich dann trotzdem für Commander Urmet als neuen ersten Offizier entschieden. Und ja, da hat er uns mal die Meinung gesagt und wir haben gesagt, Junge, get over it, ist einfach so. Der andere ist halt jetzt am Zug. Jetzt ist er halt dementsprechend, ja, angesäuert, könnte man sagen.
Of course.
So, einen leichten Frosch im Hals hier.
If Galvin manages to catch us, there's nothing we can do. We're no match for Taconian technology. Not to mention the shield frequencies. As if that wasn't enough of a challenge of its own.
So, Challenge war den ersten Offizier.
I'll consider any suggestions from my first officer.
Ja, Junge, jetzt musst du mal aus dem Knick kommen.
We're being pulled out of warp!
I've got the Aphelion rapidly bearing down on our position.
Wow. Was für ein Biest. Compared zu unserem.
Hailed by the Aphelion. Galvin demands to be heard.
On screen.
You thought you could run? That I would let you escape so easily after taking what's mine? How pathetic and predictable. At least you can take solace knowing you'll be a far braver Takan than you were as a cowardly Kobliad. Is it any wonder your people perished? If your every instinct is to run from a fight.
You underestimate the lengths I'm willing to go to ensure you don't succeed.
Sadly, this is as far as you'll get. We both know I hold your fate in the palm of my hand. That I could crush you in an instant if I so desired. And as much as I'd like to, you have another purpose to serve. As one of us.
Das glaube ich nicht. Ja, wir haben ja deren gesamten digitalisierten Menschen Tikon rübergebeamt. Wow, was für ein Biest. Tja, jetzt wird es Zeit für den Wächter. Was ein fieser Energiestrahl. Unserer Crew hat's getroffen.
They've hit us, decks 8 through 10. But I'm not reading any structural damage.
Ja, die haben sie jetzt einfach zur Tikon gemacht, möchte ich mal vermuten. Ja. Und er hat einen Phaser in der Hand. Oh
They
no.
were targeting the crew, not the ship.
Captain, we have to respond with force. Return fire. Don't let them attack without a counter.
Fire photon torpedoes! Target the source of the beam!
No damage from the photon torpedoes, Captain. Their shields are still at full strength. The
Okay.
Aphelions just too powerful.
Das
Damage
ist
report from the
schlecht.
lower decks.
Still can't get through on the comms, Captain. If that was the bioforming ray, we have to assume there are now Takan on board the Resolute. They could all be Takan at this point. Or will be soon enough.
Seal the bridge. No one gets access without my permission.
I think that would be wise.
Here are your new tricorders.
Oh, das dauert auch mit der Maus aber lange.
Now go. Get to the transporter room.
Go! Live long and prosper.
We don't know who's on what side, Carter. Come on!
So, jetzt wieder ein bisschen Geschicklichkeit. Run! Kann nicht so lange dauern hier. Schön. Einfach quer durchgelaufen. Oh oh.
Transporter room 1.
You're coming with us?
A security officer told me your funeral, which I gladly accepted.
These are concentrated Duridium doses. You need to take the dose as soon as you're exposed for it to be effective. Hell, take it right before if you can get the Takan to wait while you do.
Hypospray.
I'm having trouble locking onto the
0,4.
transporter path through the interference.
I've done this before. I have to align the transporter with the tetrametric signature.
Achso.
We need to tunnel through the shields.
So, das sieht gut aus.
There's a problem. We don't have enough power to make the jump. I might be able to divert power from
Stand
the...
aside. The signal is now resolved.
Okay.
I couldn't let you fumble about any longer. Time is running short.
That's great. You must be Portal 6-3.
Yes. Guardian of the Takan Empire.
I'm Carter,
I'm Carter.
engineer of the Starship Resolute.
We're right behind you.
Do us proud over there.
Do us proud
Ready to
over there.
transport.
Energize.
Energize. So, da verlieren wir keine Zeit. Auf geht's. Außeneinsatz. Wir infiltrieren das große böse Schiff und hoffen mal, dass wir den fiesen Tikon-besessenen Typen da wegkriegen. Sprich mit Portal.
glory of it. This ship is a marvel. Even to me. It's almost a shame we have to scuttle it. The galaxy has never seen a ship like this. And it won't see one ever again.
No turning back now, Portal.
Ja, hat mir gesagt, ein schönes Schiff.
Now we just have to do the job.
You were speaking my language.
Resolute, come in!
We're losing cohesion.
I'm gonna try to use my tricorder as a pattern enhancer.
Oh oh. Ich glaube, das ist auch ein fieser Tod, wenn du gar nicht weißt, dass du auf einmal weg bist.
Did you get them?
They didn't make it.
We don't have time to mourn. We have to get to the Cartabula and disable it.
Hopefully before the battle group shows up.
Get served up for the Aphelions' next meal.
I am saturated in Taconian power readings. I can't feel the source just yet.
This way.
Ja, zum Glück haben wir den dabei. Machtdemonstration.
Nothing. I can't reach anyone on the lower decks. Internal comms appear to be fully operational again.
That bioforming ray may have transformed dozens of crew members on the lower decks.
Fighting the Aphelion is bad enough. The last thing we need is an insurrection on our own ship.
Which means we have a narrow window of time to cut them off before...
Captain, we're holding them off as best we can on deck 9, but...
If they spread throughout the decks, we'll never know who to trust. It'll be a civil war aboard our own ship.
Lock down the affected areas immediately. Close the bulkheads and erect the containment fields. No one is allowed in or out without my authorization.
There could be crew members who weren't affected who could get locked inside.
That's a risk we'll have to take.
Ja.
Locking down the lower decks.
Harte Entscheidung. Eine harte Entscheidung. Unsere Crewmember mit den jetzt Tikon, also eigentlich ihren Kameradinnen und Kameraden, Schiffsmitgliedern, ich weiß gar nicht, wie heißt denn das bei Star Trek? Mit Crew, mit Schiffsbesatzung? Keine Ahnung. Ja, harte Entscheidung. Manchmal ist sie zu treffen. Und ja, wir sehen gleich in der nächsten Folge, wie es weitergeht. Hier bei Star Trek Resurgence. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, lasst mir einen Daumen da. Gerne einen Kommentar, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Abo, Discord. Und dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dahin, bleibt gesund, macht's gut. Ciao, ciao und bye, bye.